Spider-Man! Spider-Man!
Wow, Spidey sure is something, isn't he? Hey, look, it's him, the real Spider-Man. Hey, Spidey!
Hi! Oh, no! What dummy put a billboard on the Daily Bugle roof? I don't need 3 guesses to answer that.
No, sirree, they don't make heroes like Captain America anymore.
But, Mr. Jameson, I thought you hated masked crime fighters more than spinach.
Get this, Parker. Cap isn't a masked menace like that Spider-Man weirdo. He's a real American hero. Maybe the greatest hero this nation has had since Herbert Hoover. Oh, well, I remember Cap, back during World War II, and how he almost won the war single-handedly.
Why, Jonah, you sound like Cap was a boyhood idol of yours.
He still is, Robbie. All of you, let's go to the screening room. The legend of Captain America. The world was being torn apart by a great global war. The United States needed a hero, an invincible super soldier. And that hero appeared in a star-spangled costume. His name, Captain America. His deadliest foe, the monstrous Red Skull. Then, in 1945, the war's end. There was a fateful explosion which hurled Captain America's unconscious body into the sea. There, he was frozen alive, remaining in a state of suspended animation, until many years later, the ice finally melted, and Captain America returned to renew his struggle for justice and liberty. Fantastic.
But, Mr. Jameson, we all know how great Captain America is.
Precisely, Ms. Brent. Which is why all of New York will turn out for the special day I conceived, Captain America Day.
Captain America Day?
Why, I can't think of anyone, except maybe that Weasley wall crawler, who wouldn't come out to honor Captain America. Master,
You may enter, Dr. Neiman.
the machine is completed, Herr Skull. But again, I must protest its use.
And for the last time, Doctor, I warn you against protesting anything that concerns the Red Skull. Be grateful I allow someone as weak and unsightly as yourself to live, even if it is only to serve me by inventing ingenious gadgets.
Yes, Herr Skull.
Devices which I shall utilize, Dr. Neiman, in my final and glorious defeat of my accursed foe, Captain America. And it will occur upon that day when Captain America is to be honored. Fitting, is it not?
Yes, Herr Skull. Shall I fetch your weapons, master?
Yes, but first, comb your hair. Your lack of grooming is intolerable.
What a day! Sure makes you proud to be an American.
Yes, sir.
Now get out there, fucker, and take some great pictures of Cap and me together.
Right. But you better practice your smile, JJ.
Huh? Oh, right.
Mr. Jameson, publisher of the Daily Bugle.
Yes, but if you want an autograph, I'm very busy right.
Funny, isn't it? Captain America puts on a mask, does his thing, and even old prune-faced Jameson loves him. But when a guy like Spider-Man does the same thing, people call him a menace.
Why, Peter, you sound like Spider-Man's press agent.
People of New York, in this age of newly awakened patriotism, it is my honor and privilege to officially open our first, but not last, Captain America Day.
Uh-oh. According to my spider sense, we've got trouble.
And now, here's the man we've all been waiting for, the living legend of World War II, the Star-Spangled Avenger, Captain America! Captain America! Way to go, Cap! Let's hear it! What a guy!
Hey, Betty, I'm out of film. Gotta find a camera shop fast.
But, Peter, I brought along lots of film.
Mr. Jameson, people of New York, I appreciate, but really don't deserve, this great honor.
For once, I agree, you sanctimonious patriotic swine.
What? That voice. You're not Jameson.
Hardly.
It's the Red Skull!
Where'd he come from?
Everyone, keep back. I'll handle the Red Skull.
Indeed. This battle must be waged by just the two of us. So allow me to disperse this rabble.
Get out of here!
And now, you star-spangled fool!
Any more surprises, madman?
Now's my chance to show that Spidey's no piker when it comes to heroics.
An old weapon this time, Captain. Gas.
Hey, what the blazes is going on here? You'll have to do better than that, Skull.
Heads up, people. It's bargain day. 2 masked do-gooders for the price of...
Spider-Man.
Thank you, webhead. Now sleep while you can, Captain America. Your nightmare is just beginning.
Anybody get the number of that Sherman tank? Uh-oh. My spider tracer will track him.
You traitor!
Huh? Who? Me?
It's your fault our great hero was captured by the Red Skull. In fact, you and that Skullface are probably partners.
I used to think Mr. Jameson was wrong about you, Spider-Man. But now...
Spider-Man let him get away. Spider-Man's a traitor!
Un-American!
Seems this isn't quite the time for an explanation, so...
You can run away from us, traitor, but you can't run away from the truth. Do you hear me, Spider-Man?
Read it in the Bugle how Spider-Man helped the Red Skull capture Captain America. Read all about it.
And now we know that Spider-Man isn't
simply a masked criminal. He's also a cowardly turncoat, a sellout, and the worst traitor since Benedict Arnold.
Hey, where are you going with your Spider-Man collection?
Sitting around moping isn't doing any good. I've got to find Cap. It's a good thing I planted one of my handy-dandy spider tracers on his shield.
Look! There he is! There's that miserable walk roller!
Go back where you came from, you creep!
At least Old Glory hasn't turned against me.
There he is! And on top of everything else, he's now ripped up the flag!
I'd like to stick around and recite the Pledge of Allegiance or something, but I have a hunch you wouldn't listen.
Stop him!
Your scholarship and your other inventions worked most admirably today, Dr. Neiman. Pray that your latest creation works equally well tonight, when I use it on my helpless captive.
Yes, Skull.
And I wonder, Robbie, if maybe Mr. Jameson is right. Maybe deep down inside, Spider-Man was jealous of Captain America. Maybe without realizing it, Spider-Man wanted Cap to be captured.
Well, I'm no psychologist, Peter, but I know there's only one way for Spider-Man to clear himself.
Yeah, but how can Spidey rescue Cap when he can't even be seen in public?
Oh, I'm sure you'll think of something.
Disguised as Cap, maybe I can get around and track my spider tracer. It's not the greatest fit, but all of us crime fighters can't afford designers' long johns. Maybe in the dark, nobody will notice.
Okay, Cap. For you and Uncle Sam, I'll take you. But boy, that costume is sure a lousy fit. And I'll never forget when you gave that gung-ho pep talk to the Joes in my fighter squadron, Cap. Man, it seems like only yesterday that...
My spider tracer.
Hold it! This is where I get off.
Hey, Cap, wait! You forgot your parachute!
Before we put my plan of vengeance into its final phases, Captain, allow me to treat you to this demonstration. But see what occurs after Dr. Neiman subjects those animals to his latest contraption. All right, Dr. Neiman, you may begin. Neiman's scientific miracle is quite obvious, Captain America. The dog and the cat have, to put it simply, exchanged minds. The cat's mind now inhabits the body of the dog, and vice versa. Imagine what the outcome will be when the two of us are subjected to this full-scale mind transfer machine. No, you can't mean. Oh, but I do, Captain. Consider the possibilities. Your mind trapped inside the body of the Red Skull, locked away in one of this castle's stinking dungeons, while the mind of the Red Skull inhabits the powerful body of everyone's favorite hero, Captain America. With your body and my brain, there is nothing I cannot accomplish, including the total domination of your beloved country.
This is it. Unless a lot of people park their skull ships on the roofs of their castles.
Skull, one of the photoelectric cells has been interrupted. We have an intruder.
Very well. Activate your security devices. That's what they're for. We have more urgent matters.
Wow. The Skull probably bought this place from Dracula or some werewolf. So far, this has been a piece of cake. The price of cake just went up. Let's see, how would the real Cap handle this? So much for questions. Just as I figured. Any night that heavy had to be a robot. Yay! Darn. One more year when I don't make the best dressed list. It's a walking cigarette lighter. Tisk, tisk, Lego Playmate? What would Smokey the Bear say? Let's try that again, Iron Man. Spider-Man style. Now, where do I find Skullface? Sounds like it's coming from the other side. No, the Skull couldn't be using the old secret passage behind the bookcase gag, could he? Well, I never said the Skull was original. Evil, yes, but original,
Please, Master, I beg you, not to use my machine for this. I invented it to help mankind, not destroy it.
I'll fight it, Skull, as long as there's a trace of strength left in me. I suggest you save your strength, Captain. I do not wish to inhabit a tired body.
Please, Master, this is wrong. This isn't what I intended.
You are nothing. You are an ugly, whining weakling. Increase the power! In just another few moments, the transfer of my mind into Captain America's body will be completed. This is what I've dreamed of. Now do it!
Yes, as you command, Skull.
Hey, Cap! Think fast!
Neiman, you blundering fool! The crawling creep! The time has finally come, Dr. Neiman, to employ the last of your deadly devices.
No! Move, youngster. Double time.
You cannot outrun me, insect!
Can't blame a guy for trying, Skullsy.
So, we are back again. Just the two of us.
What am I, chicken liver?
Just
joking. If you guys want to be alone, it's okay with me.
I beat you before, and I'll do it again. No, you swine!
Have a seat in the barber's chair, bonehead. But tell him not to take too much off the top.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
Guess we can still get home in time to watch the Late Late Show.
Our battle is not yet over.
I beg to disagree, Master.
Too late, Cap. With no body to receive the skull's mind, that mind vanished into the air. Now it's a harmless, disembodied spirit.
That's the only decent act I've ever done. The Red Skull will not rise again. He should not have called me ugly and all those other names.
You proved to me you're A-OK, Spider-Man, and a real American.
Thanks, Cap.
In fact, I may just suggest to a certain newspaper publisher a Spider-Man Day.
Yeah? No fooling. Hey, I think I'd like that. In fact, we could, on second thought, I'd probably have to shake hands with Jameson. It just wouldn't be worth it.